Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here, and welcome back for some baseball action with Payoff Pitch Baseball. The project is the 1987 playoffs, which has turned into a what if World Series between the Giants and the Tigers. Series is tied at one game apiece. We are in San Francisco now for the uh, game number three. On the mound for the Giants is Atlee Hammacker. Leading off for the Tigers here is Lou Whitaker. We got a 7, an in play, 32. He's a lefty. And it's going to be a pop out the third. Here comes us. Chet Lemon. Batting second today. Another 7, 29. That's going to be a base hit for Lemon. So the Tigers get a runner on. Coming to the plate is Larry Herndon. 5, patient. 65 versus the lefty, and it's not going to be patient enough. 65. Okay, that's a ground ball for the second. We're going to be checking the double play. It's 5. It's got to be lower than the lowest one. This double play or equal is 9, and this one here is 7, and so they turn it 4-6-3 DP. All right. Hammaker gets them down in the first inning. And the Giants are going to be coming up here. Let's get the score sheet moved up. Frank Tanana on the mound for Tigers today. Leading off is Robbie Thompson. 12, we're going ballpark right off the bat. We're at Candlestick, and he's a right-handed hitter. So we're going to be looking at this, the right side of the top of the card here. 91 is going to be an in play. So we're going to go in play. 66. It's going to be way up here, some sort of out. And it's a fly out the right. Okay, here's Jeffrey Leonard. These lineups, of course, are not as played because they didn't play, really. I made them up. You took the three pitchers that they've been using. And 6, we got a 6, which is a tough. 87, it's not going to be tough. And he's a lefty also. And it's going to be up here. It's a ground ball is short, picked up, thrown over to first for the second out. And Kevin Mitchell. And that one rolls down. We got a 7 in play, 72. That'll be way up here also. 72, and we got a ground ball a second. Another ground ball. That's 3 down. 1, 2, 3 for Tanana that inning. Okay. Hammaker back on the mound. Leading off is Alan Trammell for the Tigers. Top of the second. 10. Well, we're going ballpark again. He's a righty, so we're going to be looking at that right side. Oh, 09. It's going to be a wheelhouse versus the lefty. Up 0-0. This is a rare play. All right, let me get the rare play chart. Timeout. Okay, so the chart we are using is the bases with the ballpark or wheelhouse chart. 93. Let's see what we got going here. The batter singles the right. but makes a wide turn, and the right fielder makes a great throw to first base. The batter is caught in a rundown and eventually tagged out by the second baseman. Score of the putout is 9-6, 9-3-6-4. Okay, so we're gonna get credits Trammell with the single, and poor base running, he's gonna be out. We'll just say 9-4. Okay, so Trammell trying to take some extra stuff on that right fielders. That's kind of crazy. That's a hit to right. Here comes Gibby. Gibby is not having what they would like him to have, especially against lefties. Okay, we got 4, which is tough. 29. Struck him out. And here comes Mike Keith at the catching duties today. 10. Another ballpark. Mike's he's a right-handed hitter also. 60. That's going to be an in play. 86, and that'll be way up here. For a ground ball is short. Picked up, thrown over. And with the defensive play, they get out. They only get 3 batters. Okay, we're going to the bottom of the second. Go down there and hit that like button, folks. And subscribe if you haven't done so yet. It really helps the channel grow. And adding comments really helps the show. Do you have Payoff Pitch? Do you have it? If you do you have any projects going in Payoff Pitch? If not, what baseball games do you currently have going, if you have any? Okay, and here comes Chili Davis to the plate, the bottom of the second. 6 is tough. 32 versus the lefty. Struck him out. Will Clark, lefty on lefty here, this one. So you can see 7 is an in play, 63. That'll be up here. And that is a fly out to left. And Candy Maldonado. Maldonado's the right fielder today. There's no DH since we're in the National League Park. 7 is in play again, 84. That'll be way up here again. And that'll be a ground ball to short. Picked up, thrown over to first. Trammell makes the throw, and that's 3. We are going to the top of the third. Hammacker back on the mound and face Tom Brookins, the third baseman. 9, patient. 13, this one might have worked. This one worked, and he draws the walk. Okay, Bill Madlock playing first base today. So this is a tough one. I want to get some right-hander against this left-handed pitcher. 5, patient. 64. No. Okay, it's a ground ball to second. We're checking that on a 5. I think we're going to turn this double play again. It is a 4-6-3 DP. Wow. That's going to bring up the pitcher, Frank Tanana. And he's a 3, so we'll be using the left column. 8, tough. 0-4, that's going to be a strikeout. Struck him out. And that's 3 again. The Tigers go down quietly. Tanana back out on the mound for the Tigers. Chris Spear, the shortstop. 2, another ballpark. Wow. He's a righty. 61. It's going to be a wheelhouse. Spears versus the lefty. 68 versus the lefty. And that's a base hit for Spears. They'll lead the inning off. Bob Brenly got the catching duties today. 9 is tough. 50, 51. Struck him out. Okay, here comes the pitcher. We're going to be trying to sack bunt him over. And I got to use the pitcher with timeout. It's always been a little bit tough for me with these sack buntings with these pitcher cards. So it's got a bunt and it says 2 through 12. Okay, that's got to be the D6s. And since you can't miss on that, I'm going to just assume, maybe Ryan, somebody please explain to me this bunting with pitchers because the pitchers don't even have bunts on their cards. All right, so somebody just knows it. So I'm going to assume that the sack bunt worked. Okay, runner over on the second for Robbie Thompson here in the third inning. And the white guy's way up here. It's a 4, so that makes it a 5. It's tough. 39 versus the lefty. And it's a double. No, 39. It's a base hit. Okay, first guy we're going to check on the runners right here, and that runner on second, 2 outs, and we got a line drive into center. The runner on second advances 1 base. Yeah. Didn't want to challenge the arm. So first and third, 2 outs for Jeffrey Leonard. First threat by either team of the game. Oh, 10. Patient. 50. Not patient enough. And that's a ground ball to third. Picks it up, fires it over 5-3, and that's 3 outs. Yeah, there's just some things I just cannot figure out in some games, and that the bunting with the pitchers has mystified me several times, including today, as you just saw. Anyway, Lou Whitaker leading off the top of the fourth here for the Tigers. This is a scoreless game in Game 3. Both teams really want to take the game. 4 is tough. 95, that'll be way up here. 95, and that's a fly out to right. Jet Lemon. 10. Ballpark again. Lemon's a righty. 84, it's going to be an in play. 35. Oh no. You wonder why it's a little bit slow sometimes. It's really hard to see today for some reason. And that's a pop out to the pitcher. Okay, here comes Larry Herndon. 9. Patient. 04, he's going to draw the walk in that one. 2 down. Here comes Alan Trammell. The coach says we got your bet and cleanup. Earn your money here. 9, patient. 84, not going to be patient enough. 84, up here we got a ground ball to short, picked up, thrown over, and that's the side here in the fourth inning. Both pitchers are keeping control of the game so far, folks. Here's Tanana back on the mound for Detroit. Kevin Mitchell leading off the bottom of the fourth. 12. Ballpark again. Wow. Mitchell's a right-handed hitter. 12. This is going to be a wheelhouse versus the lefty. Uh-oh, 11 versus the lefty. Bam, that baby is gone. Kevin Mitchell lives up to his rankings with a solo shot to lead off the bottom of the fourth. The Giants are up 1-0. Chili Davis. Six. Tough, 81. And we're up here, and it's a fly out to center. Okay, Will Clark. 9. Tough. 46. Struck him out. 2 down. And Maldonado. 5 is tough. 05, that's going to be a strikeout. Struck him out. But they got one. We're going into the top of the fifth, folks, in a 1-0 game. Hammacker on the mound. To face Gibby. 11 or 8. What am I saying? 11. 8 is tough. That's another strikeout for Gibby. Wow. He is just not seeing the ball at all. Mike Heath. 10. Another ballpark. Wow. Okay. He's a righty. 50. It's going to be a wheelhouse. 11, wheelhouse against the lefty, and Mike Heath has just tied the game up with a solo shot of their own. Fans back in Detroit got a little excited about that one, folks. Here we go. Brookins. 4 is tough. 82. It's going to be up here. And the ground ball is short. 6-3. Madlock. 8. Tough. 34. Struck him out. But it's a tie game. Tanana back out there, feeling a little better right now. Chris Spire, bottom of the fifth. 8. In play, 88. It's going to be way up here. And that's a ground ball short, 6-3. Bob Brenly. 5. Tough, 83. That's going to be way up here. Again, another ground ball short, 6-3. There comes Atlee Hammacker to the plate. 4. Patient. 41. Patient. Oh, no. So he's up here, 41, and that's a ground ball. A third, 5-3, and they are out of there. Okay, we're going into the 6th now. I'm going to double check, but I'm pretty sure because he hasn't let up 3 runs. He does not have to use that tired card yet. And the pitcher's going to bat. Timeout. I'm not sure what just happened with my pauses and that, and I'm sorry about that. But the Tigers scored 4 in the top of the 6th with a double and then a home run by Larry Herndon, and then he went down. And so I had to use one of the tired cards for the pitcher. So we're going to the top of the 7th now, and the Giants are bringing in a relief pitcher. Okay, Mike Krukow's on the mound in relief for the Giants right here, facing Mike Heath. Heath is 1 for 2, hit a solo home run in the 5th. We are in the top of the 7th with the Tigers up 5-1. Krukov is fatigue is long, which means 3 innings or 3 runs before he has to use the fatigue card. 4, patient. This is that's another rare chart. On a patient, timeout. Okay, we got the bases empty. Patient chart. We got a 36. A batter is hit by pitch. If another batter is hit by pitch in this game, both benches are warned. Any subsequent hit by pitch will be ejected from the game. That's reasonable. Okay, so we got a Mike Heath gets hit by a pitch after that home run. No wonder. Okay, that's going to bring up Tom Brookins. 7 in play, 79, and he is a righty. Okay, 79, and that's a fly out to center. Bill Madlock. Eight, tough. 05. I'm sure that's going to be a strikeout, and it is. Struck him out. And here comes the pitcher, Tanana. Hit a double his last time up. Got that rally started. It's a 4, so we got a 7, which is in play. 89, not this time, Tanana. Here's his in play numbers to go on here. 89. We got a ground ball to short, 6-3. And Krukov does his job in the 7th. Okay, Tanana back on the mound. Bottom of the 7th here. Chili Davis leading off. Chili's 0 for 2. When the game's over, I'll do a quick pause. I'll come back with you, stats, so forth. 9. It's tough. 93, that'll be way up. 93, and that's a fly ball to the left. Okay, Will Clark. 7. In play again, 58. And up here also, and we got a ground ball to third, picked up by Brookins and fired over for the second out. Candy Maldonado. 6. Tough. 56. Nope. 56. We're up here and we got another ground ball to third. 5-3. Okay, so they won down. We're going to the top of the 8th with Krukov. Krukov on the mound for his second inning of work. Probably his last inning. Going to pinch hit for him next time. Okay, with Lou Whitaker leading off. Lou's 0 for 3 today. 8, tough. 68. He's a righty. And it's up here. There's a ground ball to third. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. Chet Lemon. Ten. Ballpark again. Wow. It's the righty. 74, and it's going to be an in play. 39. And it's not. It's a pop out to the third baseman. Larry Hearn. 5. Oops, you off your card. Patient. 04. He's going to draw the walk. Hernan walks. He hit a home run his last time up. Here comes Alan Trammell. Alan would like to get into the activities because he did hit a single, got thrown out with that poor base running his first. 7 in play, 33 versus the righty. That's going to be a base hit. Check the runner. Runner on second. No, he's on first. He's on first. A runner on first advances 2 bases. So the Tigers have first and third with 2 outs with Gibby, who is just struggling. 8. Tough. 81. At least they're going to strike out this time. Versus the righty. 81. That's a fly out the center, and that's 3. Okay, we are going to the bottom of the 8th. Tanana still hanging on there. Chris Spears, the shortstop. Chris, 1 for 2 so far, right? 5, tough, 58 versus the lefty. No, up here, and we got a fly out the right. Bob Brenly is he's 0 for 2. 10, patient. 52 versus the lefty. 52, and he's a base hit. And they call a timeout. Well, they call Krukov bat. They're going to send a pinch hitter out there. Okay, we got a runner on first. Steve Garvey coming to pinch hit for the pitcher. 9, it's tough. 78 versus the lefty. We're up here. We got going here. We got a fly ball to center. 2 down. In the top of the order, Robbie Thompson. 4. Patient, 31. He'll get on base with that one. And that's a double. We got to check that runner. Okay, going down here to the double. Liner in the right field. Runners advance 2 bases. Okay, so he goes to third. They don't want to take a chance. They got something going here. Second and third, 2 outs for Jeffrey Leonard. 7 is in play, 68. I don't think that's going to work for you. It's not. So 68, and then there's a ground ball. The second picks it up, fires it over, and they are out of there. Okay, we're going to the top of the 9th, folks. On the mound, coming out on the mound from the bullpen is Joe Price. Gibby. No, that can't be Gibby. I just didn't put it there. It's Heath, Mike Heath. Top of the ninth. Price. That's a lot of touch there, don't he? And he hits one of them. 7. Tough. 17. And he is a lefty. 17 struck him out. Brookins. 8. Another tough. 87. This one is not going to be a strikeout, though. 87. He got the bat around in time. But he tops it, and it's a ground ball to short. 6-3. And Bill Matlock. 8. 65. And that's not going to be that's not going to be tough either. 65. And we're up over here. That's a ground ball to second. 4-3. Okay, the bullpen is active. We're going to the bottom of the ninth. Like I said, I'll do a quick pause and come right back after the Tanana's on the mound, wanting to get the complete game. Leading off is Kevin Mitchell, a big threat. 6, tough. 45. 45. And that is a double, and here they come. Chili Davis. 5-1's the score. 8 in play. 65. Okay. Okay, and it's a ground ball to second. We're checking the DP. I don't think it's going to be a DP because of that 8. It's a 7. It's not going to be there, and it's not going to be there. So it's going to be. Oh, it's not. I don't know what I'm talking about. Why I'm checking the ground ball. What the heck was that? 65. It's a ground ball to second. And the runner advances to third. Will Clark. Run around third, 1 out. And then you marked it very well. Okay, we got 4. Patient. 58. And he is hit by a pitch. No, he's not. Against the lefty, that's not high enough or low enough. We got a ground ball to third. And this could ground ball to third. And timeout. Yeah, that's a ground ball to third. It's going to go 5-3, and he's going to hold. He could try to advance with the option challenging, but not when you're this many runs down. We got run around third here. Candy Maldonado, 2 outs. Tanana trying to hold him down. 6 is tough. 31 could be. It is. He struck him out, and that is the game. I'll be right back. Okay, so the Tigers come roaring back. They get a win 5 runs on 7 hits and no errors to take the 2-1 games lead in the series. Frank Tanana got the win. He won the full game, the full 6 hits, 1 run, struck out 5, didn't walk anybody. Atlee Hammacker got the loss. He won 6 innings, gave up 5 runs. Walked 2, struck out 6, but 2 were 2 big home runs he gave up there. So that was a good one. If I did mess up before on the pause earlier, I'm sorry about that. This is SoCal Saber saying thank you very much for stopping by. Take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and stay safe.